chromatin will leak out. Chromatin leaks out. Now chromatin leaks out in the center of the nucleus. They are all lying together, and they start leaking out from the peripheries. There are holes made in the nuclear membrane, and this is called process of lysis. तो पहले क्या किया? Denaturation. Second we do with lysis. Not difficult. Abhi, now what are we having? We got a glass slide in which you got some egg rows, right? Not difficult. On the egg rows, some sperms are like a graveyard. They are lying there. Can you imagine the amount of information which is there? How much information does the sperm have? It's got one chromatin is around 1.2 meters long. One chromosome 1.2 meters long. So much of information is lying there, and it is like a graveyard stuck to the egg rows, cemented to the egg rows. Right? This much you agree? We have broken the nucleoprotein component core and done lysis. So all the DNA is leaking everywhere, like a medusa. Medusa एक कार्टून आया करता था medusa. It's a Greek. घूमकर आ गई, देखा भी सब तूने वहाँ पर. आर्कियोपोलिस गई थी? हाँ. Great. So DNA is lacking and DNA is stuck on the egg rows. Open DNA is lying on the, so chromatin fibrils are chromosome number 22, 23, 14, 15, all have opened up and lying there. Possible, huh? But now, egg rows is very sticky. And you're working at the room temperature now. So egg rows can again become smart and the chromatin will float into it. So what do? Fix it. And what is a big fixer? Alcohol. You want to fix a deal? Alcohol. Patao somebody? Alcohol. Hota hai na? Our first conference was in Gujarat when I was the president. So we have taken how many sperms? We have taken around 10 million sperms, 10 million count we have taken. So there are so many sperms we have taken and opened their DNA. And they form a big clump of chromatin. It's not one sperm we have taken, it's a whole clump of sperms we have taken. Every sperm is opened up. So every sperm will have a spread of the chromatin on the egg rows, right? And then we remove the bit of egg rows, remove whatever is left over the nuclear membranes by putting alcohol over this. So alcohol will fix the sperms to the glass slide. Alcohol is a fixer. Jahan par alcohol aayega, it will stick to it. And as a result, now we'll have a glass slide in which our chromatins, every sperm chromatins are opened and fixed. After they are fixed, the third step which we need to do is we need to do staining. So we use two types of stains. So we have got, so there are ways to, so there are methods to do it. So we have got some lysing solution. We got lyse A, we got lyse B. So the lysing A will also help you in denaturation, bit of lysing, and then we have got multiple type of chemicals present here. Now this is Gimsa B. Now this is my Gimsa A. So we use for staining Gimsa A and Gimsa B. Then there are things like we have got fixative alcohol. Alcohol is a fixative. And then we have got lysis B solution. So there are these chemicals, are only 4 or 5 chemicals which we have. We put them and then we stain this, and now this what I have is a for dilution solution. So there are multiple things to dilute the lysis A. This comes in a powder form. You will do it yourself and you will feel comfortable. But steps are important. And now we'll put Gimsa A and Gimsa B. What will they do? They will stain the proteins and chromatin. What charge does the proteins have? Positive. Chromatin is Negatively charged. And what color does proteins take? Protein से क्या color आता है? Blue. And chromatin is pink. So after we color them, we'll find that the sperm is on the screen. The core is blue because there we have very dense protein component, very dense chromatin component, and wherever the chromatin fibrils are going all around, that becomes what? That becomes pink. The fundamental here is, in case my sperm is healthy, now listen to the main difference. How does it work? In case my sperm was healthy, then its chromatin will open. Because my sperm was unhealthy, then will the chromatin open? It will never open. So we should be having minimum 85% of healthy sperms, maybe 90%, to say that we are having good DNA fragmentation index. Only a good sperm can open. For example, I'll give you two examples. Nowadays, women don't use much of hair oil, but at our times, my dadi, nani, my mom, स्कूल जाना सुबह सबसे पहले खूब सारा तेल लगाते थे और भेजा करते थे. याद? Younger days, now it is conditioner and shampoos and Revlons and looks and whatnot they make. How many of you use hair keratin in hair? Keratin. Keratin. अभी इस उम्र में keratin शुरू हो गई. पैदा हो ही नहीं keratin शुरू कर दिया यार. So people take care of the hair. Initially it was नारियल का तेल on. And I remove the clips. What will happen to the hair? Will they fly? No. But in case my hairs are properly shampooed, I've taken a good head massage, shampoo, conditioned, then I put clips, open up. Then what do? क्या करें फिर? We'll identify which all sperms are there in which the DNA is not opening up after your few steps, and in which all cases my DNA is opening up. So DNA opening should be in around 90% of cases, ideally, and not opening should be there in 20% of cases. बहुत ध्यान से मेरी बात को सुनिए. First step is denaturation. A sperm which is of bad quality, that sperm, even if it gets denatured, the chromatin will stay there. As I said, in case you apply a lot of coconut oil and sit under the fan. I remove the pins, clips, and put the fan on. Will my hair fly? It won't fly. So every step is running 1, 2, 3, 4. So just remember that a sperm which doesn't open up will remain like a normal sperm only. The chromatin is there, proteins are there, but they are not detaching from each other. So they are already very smudgy, smoggy, and they are rotten sperms. So this is the concept of DNA fragmentation, and here we are inducing fragmentation.